He's our son. We can't have him murdering people from this Majestic 12.
He's not a child anymore.
This cult?
At least he has a position. He's safe.
Any organization with anonymous leadership.
They might control Europe for decades. Michelle will have to survive somehow.
I would rather he die with the rest of us.
Joshua! First and in your heart you are a father. How dare you let politics...
I am a Frenchman.
You have abandoned your own son.
Perhaps I want to take the metro to see my mother, yes? Should I forget mother and my own freedom to travel so that Michelle can have a small salary?
These are difficult times, I don't deny it.
He and his new friends murdered the Lordans simply because the old man ran a journal. Next time, he will come to murder us.
Bonjour, monsieur. Papa forbids me to talk to stranger. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I couldn't help overhearing about your son.
They have us, yes. Majestic 12. Whoever they are. When you have the use, you have everything.
Joshua, be careful. You don't know this man.
I will not hide under a rock.
You have nothing to fear. I would like to see the end of Majestic 12 as much as you would. I was just surprised to find a Parisian who has heard the name.
Well, my son, you know. I learned what I can about him.
What else have you found out?
You are one of the revolutionaries, huh? Maybe you can do something with this. Street Station 17 and Werewolf from a card in his wallet. I think it is the logging for the guard shack up the street.
What about Michelle? You'll get him killed.
He was the one who wanted to be a soldier. That is what I know.
You've done enough. Go.
I have helped you to kill my own son. Is that not enough?
Oh, poor Michelle.
I said go.
If you see him, tall, dark hair, don't shoot. He's our child.
I said go.
I know, they all look the same in those uniforms.
I have helped you to kill my own son.
You've done enough. Go.
always seems to be looking for something to do. I'm busy. They will serve you out front. If you have a request, talk to my assistant Raymond. He always seems to be looking for something to do. If you have a request, talk to my assistant.
If you want a job, talk to Christy. The chef already has an assistant, me. With business the way it is, because of the soldiers scaring everybody, we won't be hiring anybody soon. This is a very difficult job, not for everyone. I don't think you would work out. The chef has exacting tests. I must get back to work. I must get back to...
What would you like? Everything 10 credits.
Never mind.
What would you like?
At least one cafe stayed open during the crackdown.
We will never close, no matter what.
Is there some kind of curfew?
Not yet, but the police programmed the bots to shoot anyone who leaves his arrondissement after dark.
I'm looking for a friend, Nicolette Duclair.
A leader of Silhouette, a true patriot.
Know where I might find her?
Where the criminals and students go at night, La Porte de l'Enfer, just across the street.
Thanks. This crackdown is the work of Majestic 12.
You mean the European Union?
They are a group of conspirators who have been seizing governments all over the world.
I don't care what they call themselves. I have seen it since I was a girl, the plotting and scheming of corporations to make Europe into one big country with no separate languages, cultures, or tastes.
It's more than Europe they plan to unify. A soda, please.
Did you change your mind?
Sorry, no room. I can't carry anything else.
What would...
Have anything to eat?
Did you change your mind?
Sorry, no room.
the streets. Another terrorist victim. Suspect inside. Travel restrictions. Consult the papers. The metro is closed until further notice. Sir, what is your business tonight? Good God!
These flats go for about 5,000. Almost as bad as Hong Kong.
Find this one. reports of terrorist activity. Stay inside. Remember to stay within your arrondissement after dark. Only a few businesses are open. Not much to do tonight. The security boats have been given the faces of over 1,000 terrorists. The city will not take responsibility for mistaken identity. You would be safest in your place of residence.
Come with me to America.
Oh, René.
The pilot says I can bring one person.
The United States is no fun. What about the coup attempt?
Think about it, though. A small town in the Rocky Mountains, we would be together.
Oh, yes, we could find the terrorists that attacked the White House. They could terrorize me and you could help.
And be serious. The people are well organized in the mountain states, and we are justified in attacking the government. We will go to the northwest.
You better promise me some guerrillas at least.
Hey, this is our apartment.
What about your mother?
She is not prepared for the rugged life in the mountains.
And I am?
We're young, oh. We are ready to wrestle grizzly bears if we have to.
My dear, grizzly bears have been extinct for decades.
You know what I mean.
Always so romantic. You never let real life interfere with your plans.
It would be a test. What you are always wanting. A test of your love.
S'il vous plaît.
This is what would happen. Finding nothing but pine cones and snow in the mountains, we would take a bus to one of the cities and stand in line for sandwiches.
But oh,
In the rain, unemployed and without a home, having chosen to emigrate during the worst economic disaster North America has ever known.
I already have work with the militia.
The what?
In America, the people have a long tradition of joining militias to keep their local communities safe and free.
You? A soldier? At your age?
I've been sipping my life away in cafes. I'm going to plant my feet on the earth, hold a rifle to my chest, and dare any man to move me.
There you go. Now you are sounding like a man. And if I say no, you're going to drag me by the hair all the way across the Atlantic.
Yes, I will.
If you're looking for that crook with the weapons, he lives next door.
I said get out.
Okay, time for you to go.
Hey, this is our apartment.
Leave us alone. Leave us alone.
I said get out.
Leave us alone.
I said get out.
We have asked business owners to close down. Tonight it... New travel restriction. Consult the papers. Is that... We must apprehend this man. Suspect in sight. Keep moving.
Ask you a question?
I am not paid to advise tourists.
Take it easy. I just want to know if you've heard of Nicolette Duclair.
I have no dealings with Miss Duclair. I sweep the streets. That is my life.
But you know her. Where would she be this time of night?
I don't have money to waste on that place. Number 13. Club La Porte de l'Enfer. Pff, a private club for rich phonies.
Number 13. Thanks.
If you want Renault, he is in the bar at the hostel.
Great. What would I want with Renault?
You aren't who he was going to hire? The professional thief?
I listened to his offer. Think I can trust him?
Renault keeps his word. He will pay. Enough talk. I do not want to know about your business. My job was cleaning up the streets. Now, I hide from security forces. They still send the money every month, so I don't complain. Enough talk. Enough talk.
Only a few businesses are open. Not much to do tonight. Sir, what is your business tonight? Only a few businesses are open. Not much to do tonight. Is that?
Yes?
I busted into the bakery.
Excellent. Now do we make a deal? 65 apiece?
I'll make the trade.
Never mind the bartender. He is cool.
Here. Take it.
Good job. We must work together again when I found out where they will move the drop-off.
I'll be out of town, but thanks for the cash.
Yes?
I like the soldiers everywhere. They make my business very profitable. The Sicilians, you are correct to wish to leave town. Maybe you will change your mind. We are trusting in your discretion. Too bad you will be leaving the city. We could develop a partnership. Leave us now. Remember, I always pay a fair price. Renault is grateful. Be careful of the local police. A good piece of work. We respect that. Too bad you will be leaving the... Leave us now.
Observe your motivations for breaking arbitrary laws of their government. Do not miss your chance to be one of us and create the new world order. Resistant members aren't the only ones fond of the discreet staff and plentiful shadows. Watch your back.
What are you doing? Oh, a minute! What are you doing? No more funny games. Pay the 300 credits.
No thanks.
You are not our first choice of customer either. No more funny game.
Here you go.
Here is a key. It will be valid for this evening only. We are forced to let anybody in because business is so slow. Next time you might not be so lucky. I am tired of seeing your face. I am tired of seeing your face. 300 credits.
Here you go.
Here is a key. It will be valid for this evening only. We are forced to let anybody in because business is so slow. Get out! No more funny games. No, you are not a...
Please, keep your weapons concealed.
Hey!
Obey the rules and enjoy yourself. No fighting. Get a drink, relax, and enjoy yourself. The people who come here prefer to be left alone. Mr. Taro asked that I do not talk to guests. Mr. Taro asked that
You sneaky swine! Pay the 300 credit cover, or I will report you to the police.
Make me.
No! You will pay! I will make you pay! You sneaky...
Please accept my apology. Here you are.
I spit on your apology, but I will accept your money. Do not try that again. You think you are so smart. Ha! You will get yourself killed. Go. You think you are...
work here?
The bartender will help you. I am the accountant.
Just a few questions. Have you heard of Silhouette?
So, you're in that game. Don't say a word. I don't want to know. But for 1,000 credits, I'll give you the address of an arms smuggler who is out of town. Do you need guns?
No way.
Talk to me again. I am your man. Change your mind? You have 1,000 credits to learn the location of the most advanced weapons.
Okay.
His apartment is down the street, building 11.
Wait a minute. I was just there. I'm not paying you for something I already know.
Good one, but I wasn't born yesterday.
I'm telling the truth. Forget it.
We will never do business again. I bet you think you're pretty smart. Fine, I believe you. Now go. I bet you think you're pretty smart. Hello, tough guy.
Talking to me?
You use bioelectric devices, yes? Manufacture steroids in your muscles?
Nothing as crude as that.
But yes, you would be interested in a bioelectric cell for 250 credits.
No thanks.
Yes.
I'll take one.
Very good.
I can't carry anything else. Hold on, I'll go through my junk.
Chad's dead. No. The police are making a clean sweep through the catacombs. He can't hide.
Silhouette knows what to do in this situation.
I told him this would happen, but he would not let go of his Voltaire delusion.
Maybe he is a Voltaire. We don't know.
Was Voltaire.
Chad knows exactly what he is doing. He will be a great hero in French history.
A martyr maybe, not a philosopher.
He's quoted all over the world.
Slogans, antiques, no contract social.
Ideas take many forms.
He recycles the past. It is nothing special to be a reactionary who tries to revive the same old rhetoric.
Political freedom is rhetoric?
A necessary deception of the industrial age.
A realization, rather, of the value of a human life.
Human life was valuable only in one sense. Suddenly, any person was a unit of labor in the factory system, roughly equivalent to all others, and was therefore a transferable resource.
It was the greatest age this planet has ever seen. The age of invention, of self-reliance, of the individual artist.
And transferable resources must be free to move about in response to market forces. That's freedom. Now that most people don't produce anything of value.
We're talking about the inherent worth of an individual, not economic utility.
Now that only a few people create wealth, the scientists, engineers, bankers, and so on, we require an arrangement of the few over the inert mass the rest of us have become.
A nation's government does not have to bow down beneath economic laws.
That is where we differ. I believe the evolution is always in that direction.
some good news for both of you. Chad's alive.
You seen him? Where? Is he okay?
An American accent. What business do you have with Silhouette?
My business is with the terrorists who control the French government. They're planning the same in my own country.
What with l'armée du terre, what with America?
The French army had nothing to do with the coup. It was an international paramilitary group called Majestic 12.
Hey, what about Chad? How is he?
His hideout is secure. I'm looking for a friend of his named Nicolette Duclair. She can lead me to a powerful enemy of the conspirators.
Nicolette! Oh yeah, she's here.
She does not want to be found.
You know her?
She realizes how foolish it is to antagonize the government and has gone into hiding.
My friend is right. Nicolette told us not to trust anyone.
Nicolette is in enough trouble as it is.
I'm sorry.
Leave us alone.
I'm sorry.
Leave us alone.
What will it be? A snack for 10 credits? Wine for 120.
Never mind.
What will it be?
Know the name Nicolette Duclair?
What do you want with Miss Duclair?
A private matter.
This club has good security. You try something, you won't be arrested. You will be dead.
I'm a friend of hers.
She would have told me to expect you.
What do you think of Silhouette?
They have the right idea, but they are weak.
Do they have much popular support?
The people are ready to fight. Foreign troops go down the street every day, not even afraid of being seen.
The group that has occupied the Chancellery is called Majestic 12. They control the United Nations and plot against other governments as well.
What we need is an army. Silhouette should be organizing resistance, not spreading around slogans everybody already agrees with.
A bottle of wine?
Certainly.
Hold on. I can't carry anything else right now. A snack?
Certainly.
Hold on. I can't carry anything else right now.
Busy night, huh? This place used to be a party. People don't go out anymore. Even my friends in the Champs-Élysées. The coup is such a drag. There's nothing to do anymore. Busy night, huh?
Pretty lady, huh? I love this place. Get down. Go, cat, go. Yeah. A nurse. Loosen up. Pretty lady, huh?
We remodeled the upstairs. You may have noticed. Many customers wanted quiet areas where they could talk. I think I finally struck the perfect balance between the Dionysian and Apollonian. What do you think? We get a rather iconoclastic crowd these days. The place does not fill up until very late. I should be getting back to my duties. Pleasure to meet you. Have a good time. Have a good time.
I know the bathroom is unisex, but just wait a minute, will you?
Have a light?
I don't smoke.
What's your name?
I'm a little busy right now.
Hey, can I ask a favor? I'm out of money. Have any spare chips?
How does someone with no money get into a club with a 300 credit cover charge?
My friends work here.
Then you must know all about the place.
Oh yes, I used to work in the office. I could tell you anything. How about 200 credits? I could give you the code to the safe room.
What about Nicolette Duclair? Know her?
I don't want to get mixed up in any of that. I stay out of other people's business.
Mixed up in what?
You know how they used to steal sunglasses from the street cops or run by with scissors and cut off their ties? That kind of thing, always calling attention to themselves.
You mean Silhouette? I think they were trying to save Paris from exactly what's going on right now.
Funny way of doing it, and pretty dangerous. Once people know who you are, you can be killed. Just like that. Just like Nicolette's mother. Enough! I'm not saying her name again. Come on, 200 credits. You will find much more than that in the safe room.
Sorry.
It will be worth it. Trust me. Come on.
Sure.
It's just a little room with a keypad back where the offices are. The code is 1966.
Thanks.
This is Shrine for you. I will bring it up to Mr. Tarot personally.
They never change the code, idiots. As far as I'm concerned, this place could burn down. They said I was stealing, which isn't true. Everybody else was doing exactly the same thing. Oh, they pay you nothing to work here. You can't even live on it. I hope Mr. Tarot tries to throw me out. I'd like to see him try. Oh, great jacket. Très chic. They said I was stealing, which isn't true. Everybody...
I know the bathroom is unisex, but just wait a minute, will you?
Come on. It would be worth. Come on.
See you around.
Come on.
Already been there.
Are you sure?
I broke in myself. Looks like that code isn't going to be as valuable as you thought.
Oh, great. I really hit bottom this time. That was my last chance to make any cash. I hope you're happy.
Maybe you should try getting a job.
As far as I'm concerned, this place could burn down. They said I was stealing, which isn't true. Everybody else was doing exactly the same thing.
Qu'est-ce que je vous sers?
Never mind.
Qu'est-ce que je vous sers?
The best wine you've got for 120.
What is the matter?
Sorry, no room. I can't carry anything else.
Qu'est-ce que je vous sers?
10 credits worth of food.
What is the matter?
Sorry, no room.
Qu'est-ce que...
Thin crowd. Has martial law heard business?
Heard business? Heard business? You can even get on the metro. How can you get to the club without the metro?
I came through the catacombs.
Oui, oui. The only way is to crawl on your belly like a stinking rat. That's all we get, stinking rats.
Silhouette members, you mean?
Rats. And the Gestapo. And they want free drinks.
Gestapo?
Not French soldiers. Some of them don't even speak French.
The troops at the metro?
Oui, there was a coup. We see the president only on video recording, and sweat is dripping from his mustache because it's obvious. Someone is pointing a gun at his head.
You might be right about that. Never mind.
Qu'est-ce que je...
Yep.
Baby, what's your name?
JC.
Mysterious. Want to know my initials?
How about you tell me something about the people who come here?
Anything you like, cutie. 20 credits.
Sorry.
Change your mind? Have that 20 credits?
Sorry.
Change your...
Sure.
I can tell you about Antoine, the thief.
Go ahead. Should I be keeping an eye on my credit chits?
He pretends to be a big-time smuggler, but really he just steals things from the augmentation clinic where his mother works.
Everyone's got to start somewhere, I guess.
You will find him lurking in a dark corner. I bet he will try to sell you something. Am I telling you what you want to know? Can I have another 20 credits?
Sorry.
Change your mind? Have that 20 credits?
Sure.
Who next? Jacques, the accountant?
I'm not picky. Tell me about Jacques.
He grew up here on the Champs-Élysées. He knows everybody. If you're looking for a particular person...
Where do I find him?
He is in the office behind the South Bar. What do you say? Another 20 credits?
Sorry.
Change your...
Sure.
This time I tell you about myself.
Okay.
My name is Camille. I'm a writer.
Yeah? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm working on a novel. If I dress up like a nurse twice a week, I make enough money to write the other 5 days.
Not bad.
Funny how the traffic of credits brings our dreams and fantasies to life. Every transaction is like a small prayer. So many men have a thing for nurses. You can be sure someone will be standing right where I am, collecting the offerings.
Well, I was buying information.
Sure, baby, if you say so. But if my novel ever gets published, there will be 400 pages of pure information. Think you would put down the 10 credits to get it?
I'm not much into books.
You have to share. I must amuse the others now. Come again, same time next week. Come again, same time.
You like the nurse, eh?
The nurse on the platform? She's alright.
You stay away from her. Camille is a good woman.
What am I then? Bad?
You sneak into places you don't belong without paying, eh? Am I right? A criminal! Give me the 300 credits or I'll call the police.
Make me.
No! You will pay! I will make you pay! You sneaky swine!
Make me.
No!
Sorry, my mistake. Cloud was a friend of mine. Silly of me, I still think I see him sometimes. He got shot by one of the guards here. They've started using real ammunition. It was a mistake. These other people were fighting and Claude just wanted to get away. He had this tough guy look, the guards just assumed. You should be careful too. Everybody is very tense these days. They think anybody who looks a little funny is a terrorist. They think anybody who looks a little funny is a terrorist.
I know her name. I know that her mother called her Angel.
You know her mother? It's a friend of her mother's I need to find.
Angel. That would make her a fallen angel now, wouldn't it? You must be after Everett.
Yeah, Morgan Everett. How did you guess?
What makes you think Nicolette would betray one of her mother's closest friends?
I helped her friends from Silhouette. Chad will vouch for me. I'm after the people who murdered her mother.
You are an assassin or something?
When necessary.
Go out behind the club. I will talk to Nicolette and perhaps she will meet you there. She will insist that you meet her alone. If you are lying, she will not hesitate to kill you. Out back. 5 minutes. Out back. 5 minutes.
Oh. This is shameful. I will bring it up to Mr. Tarot personally.
Je suis malade. Je suis épileptique.
Do you find yourself amusing?
Laissez-moi tranquille.
Do you...
Laissez-moi tranquille.
Decided not to show?
I am Nicolette. I will help you simply to make trouble for Majestic 12. It's true, they killed my mother.
You know why?
She was an Illuminatus. The only people MJ12 has ever feared are the Illuminati.
Stan Dowd said they had fallen from power.
How do you know Dowd?
I met him in New York.
A trusted friend of my mother's. Yes, the Illuminati are wiped out, but Paige still fears Morgan Everett.
Where do we find him?
One of my mother's many secrets. We'll have to look for clues at my family's chateau.
How does Everett threaten Bob Page?
Page was an Illuminatus. For him, intellect is the foundation of power, and that would make Everett his most dangerous rival.
But Everett's the one in hiding.
Both the Illuminati and MJ12 believe that the most intelligent or enlightened human being will inevitably gain power, ultimately seizing the eye in the pyramid and creating the world for everyone else. Kind of secularized version of natural law.
Page has a trained army to protect him.
He is still vulnerable. Much of his power comes from secret laboratories, meaning the right person could reverse engineer his whole power base.
Let's hope you're right, and that Everett is everything you say he is. Wait by the chopper. I'm not quite ready to leave.
We don't have all night.
I'll be quick.
I think Nicolette's getting impatient. See if your friend's ready to go. Get Nicolette and I'll take you to her mother's chateau. I think Nicolette's getting impatient.
Ready?
Let's go.
You trust the guy in the helicopter?
That's Jock. Don't worry, he hasn't let me down yet. Come on.
It won't be easy to find Everett. Secrecy is a matter of life and death for the Illuminati. I haven't been home since the assassination 6 months ago. I have no idea what to expect. Your friend looks impatient. Let's go. Your friend looks impatient.
Let's hit it.
I had not wanted to see this place again.
Why not?
I was afraid it would be like this. The same. Not a stone out of place.
You would rather that Majestic 12 had burned it down?
I would rather... No, let's go. Only in novels do places crumble to dust for no reason when their spirit is lost.
Your mother?
Lead the way. I no longer have a key. We must find my mother's secret computer room, where she did all her work, a place she kept hidden, even from me. A good place to start would be my mom's bedroom, upstairs. My mother and I were no longer speaking at the time of her death. I left home because she and her Illuminati cronies were always pushing me into things. I was a rotten student, but that didn't stop them from getting me enrolled at La Sorbonne. I was a stand-in for the world they never got to take over. Some conspiracy, huh? They couldn't even control little Nicolette. This place sure is quiet. Right to the very end, my mother believed they were going to stitch the group back together and rule the world. Pitiful if you think about it, like a senile old lady filling her house with the unopened boxes from mail-order sweepstakes. But my mother was remarkable in her own way. I overheard her tell Everett one night that she had calculated Majestic 12's private key. Right here, where I grew up, she was tracking a global conspiracy and trying to do something about it. She had a secret computer room, some kind of monitoring station. I heard her talk about it, but I never found the entrance. Even when we were on bad terms, I continued to deliver money to Silhouette because I knew how important they were to my mother's plans. I also wanted to help Chad. A group like Silhouette has a lot to gain from an alliance with the Illuminati in the short term. In the long term, well, if my mother had been successful, we would be trying to stop the Illuminati right now instead of Majestic 12. Where now? Dull place to grow up, huh? I'm so glad I moved to the city. You lead. This place sure is quiet.
Several different families are buried here, going back to the original builder, a French merchant of the 19th century.
Mom hated this maze. I'm so glad I moved to the city. This place sure is quiet. Where now? We inherited this thing from one of the former owners. Crazy. I lost my virginity out here. I believe Mom was out conspiring to get me into La Sorbonne at the time. That's not funny. Stop goofing around. That's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. Oh Lord.
Summer home built during the Third Republic. It's been vacant
happened since Miss Duclair's assassination. Hopefully these elegant rooms contain some clues about the Duclair family's involvement with the Illuminati.
Mom and Everett used to sit out here sipping martinis and plotting to take over the world. That's how we all got in this mess. My mom had that couch flown in from Portugal, exactly the same as what she could have bought at La Samaritaine, except that it was once graced by the bottoms of a royal family. But I used to use that computer whenever I was at home. The last time was just before my mother was killed. The login is Nicolette. The password is Chad. Where now? Dull place to grow up, huh? Did all of the cooking, but Mom always picked out the wine. She was the only one with a key to the cellar. Funny, you know, when I was a little girl, I used to play in the dumbwaiter that goes up to Mom's room. Amazing I didn't break my neck. Place to grow up, huh? I'm so glad I moved to the city. This place sure is quiet. I think my mother kept a room key behind a little vase here. My mom's room. And look, her favorite painting. I can't believe the assassins didn't take it. Oh, the hours she would spend just sitting at that table and staring up at her priceless treasure. This place sure is quiet. so glad I moved to the city. My little prison for 18 years. I'm so glad I moved to the city. Dull place to grow up, huh? I wanted to be in the city, but I guess Mom thought it was easier to keep her activities secret in the country. Lead. Dull place to grow up, huh?
In France, the gentry keep their wine in a small cellar to preserve the flavor from heat and sunlight.
I'm so glad I moved to the city. Where now?
An old bunker built during World War II by the previous owner to hide Jewish families. The Duclairs acquired the property after the Nazis sent him to a camp in Germany. Strange. I'm picking up heavy-duty fiber optic activity down here.
What's this? A dungeon? You lead.
Some kind of giant routing station. Not on any telecom map I've ever seen. Petabytes of transmission. Bet Duclairs probably used it to analyze net traffic.
This place sure is quiet. Oh my god. Lead. I had no idea. Dull place to grow up, huh?
access the MJ-12 computer network and complete the Grey Death vaccine. Find Nicolette. You will need her key in order to exit through the crypt. I will be directing you to a nearby cathedral.
What is it?
A transmission from Morgan Everett. He wants me to go out the back way through the crypt to a nearby cathedral.
The Cathedral of the Knights Templar?
He didn't say. I'm supposed to access the Majestic 12 computer network.
Yes, Majestic 12 controls the place now. They killed the Knights for their gold reserves. Everett must want you to sneak to that part of town through the sewers that connect to our property.
I thought the Templars vanished centuries ago.
They invented the modern banking system and were its directors under one name or another until Majestic 12 took over.
He said you had a key.
Yes, here it is. The crypt is in the maze behind the chateau. Listen to Everett. He is right to want to avenge the Templars. The Templars inherited the gold of the original French treasury, which was run by a Templar until the order was suppressed. Just before the crackdown in 1307, the gold was secretly moved to a cathedral, where it has remained ever since. The Nazis plundered a third of it during World War II, but most of the gold remains. Let's keep moving. I'll go with you as far as the maze. MJ-12 could be loading the gold onto a plane right now. MJ-12 could be loading...
I need you to access is inside a cathedral that belonged to the Knights Templar until MJ-12 slaughtered the Knights for the gold reserves.
I'll go with you as far as the maze. I'm going to stay to go through some of my mother's things. Good luck. Everett will be a powerful ally, but you can be certain that he will have his own agenda. Everett will be a powerful ally.
Signatures in the sewers. I think somebody's expecting you. Try to ignore the smell. This sewer connects to a street near the cathedral, not too far from here. You're going the right way. I primarily need you to establish an uplink from the MJ-12 network, but I also have uses for that gold. When you locate it, I will send someone to recover it. Prepare to receive a map.